Hey everybody, and welcome to the Monday reading from Jack for the water aspects of the reading for September 22nd of 2025. As always with these, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. The water aspects is your emotional mind, so feelings, emotions, subconscious thoughts, dreams, relationships, self-love, friendships, romantic and non-romantic relationships, etc. If you'd like a donation read, my link will be in the description below, or you can ask me for one. If you'd like the donation information, I have Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, or MetaPay. As always with these, like, comment, share, follow, subscribe. So we have the Nine of Candles. So there is a sense of needing to complete a project, needing to complete a passion project, needing to do some studying on what certain things mean to you, such as what motivation you need, what inspires you, what are your hopes, what are your dreams, what are your visions, what are your desires, what are your goals, what are you hoping to manifest in the next 9 weeks, 9 years, 9 months, or within your lifetime. What are your long-term goals? What are the things you associate with fire or with flames or with wax and molding? Working through where you feel like you've been molded or where you feel like you've been indoctrinated or groomed to believe, including in religion and how you associate with people around you, how you associate with your spirit team, how you associate words and word choices, how you perceive something possibly differently than what it truly is. A trick of the light, trickster demons, shadows, shadow hunters. Shadow working is very important for relationships to work. Dark empathy, dark telepathy practices are going to be very prominent today, and it's going to be very hard to focus, especially with the current situation as it is, and still needing to flesh out some ideas and start working through some choices that can be had. Deep thought, contemplation, lots of well-wishing, a lot of thinking hard, a lot of wishing hard, a lot of acting on those wishes. This is a card of action, a card of aggression, a card of agitation. You could be getting mad because you're getting close to it. You could be getting mad because you don't like what you have to hear. You could be getting mad because of the fact that you finally feel how it feels to be on the other side of things. You were forced on the outside to learn what it is to live on the outside, in a sense. Not necessarily like in a physical sense, but in a more like emotional mindset. Pushing someone beyond their emotional limits. We also have this card. So this card shows that breaking free of toxic cycles, breaking free of addictions, codependent habits, breaking free of codependency and over-reliance on devil worshipping or devil practices or devilish antics or demonization of certain people or certain things because you don't take the time to get to know somebody or get to know them. Wait for them to ask who you know instead of just telling them who you know. The song Heathens by 21 Pilots sticks out here for a song that will help you through your earthly desires. Breaking free of spiritual ties and soul ties and entanglements that no longer serve you, that help you manifest a more healthy desire. Getting rid of any energy vampires or any siphons that might be dragging you back or holding you down or making you feel like you're no longer worth it. Spiritual enlightenment, Kundalini awakening, ripping the dreams by the seams because it's the only way to get your damn attention. It looks like there's going to be some form of breaking free of a cycle or breaking free of a contract or being able to finally terminate a relationship that is toxic for you. Toxicity by Disturbed sticks out, or System of a Down, the band, sticks out. It looks like there's going to be a conflict of interest happening within the spirit realm due to what you want and how you feel versus what they see and what they say. So you might want to say something or do something and they're telling you not to because they see it in a different light than you do. They don't see it in the same sense that you do. They don't understand the way that you do. You're just going to have to fight to break this yourself or fight to break this another way. There's always a choice even when you feel like there is no choice. There is a spot that is past the point of no return, but that doesn't mean that you can't get as close as you can back to the beginning or as close as you can to make the best of it or the most of it. Fake it till you make it doesn't work for everybody. Breaking free from the inside from your cocoon phase and breaking out of the dark night of the soul to the dawn era, to the era that allows for freedom to express oneself. First Amendment rights. The Bill of Rights sticks out. Personality, disposition, self-pleasures, hedonistic abilities. Breaking free of selfishness and vanity and conceitedness and conceited behaviors. Breaking free of depression and anxiety bits and overcoming the thoughts of harm or mutilation or emotional turmoil that somebody has placed upon you since 2014 or since a spiritual contract that's been made with a guide since 2014. It looks like the last card is going to be the Four of Needles today. So basically what this means is you need to take a rest. You need to take a vacation. You need to take a few days to yourself to rest and relax, organize your thoughts, stabilize your feelings, stabilize your mindset, find out your soul purpose, your personal life purpose, your evolutionary purpose, and so on and so forth. The name Tally sticks out, the name Cell sticks out. Being okay with the fact that you may not be a light worker or may not be a light empath or may not be on the same path as someone else that brings you light. Being that beacon of hope for somebody else or beacon of trust for somebody else can be very beneficial. The answer you seek today is no, because of the fact that there's just too much mental turmoil. Your mind needs a rest, your spirit needs a rest. It was just a break. You never really truly ended the relationship or ended the mindset, or nothing ever truly changed. It just seemed like it because it needed to happen. I just kept getting told it needed to happen. Free-spirited, free thinking, free time to think, seek independence, find out who you are and what you want. Basically get to know the real you before you thrust it upon other people. Blind loyalty, blind action, or not blind action, blind loyalty and blind trust leaded you down the path of stinginess and greed, and having a lack of empathy and a lack of emotional capacity can lead to high burnouts and reactory abuse or reactionary responses. But that's what I'm getting for September 22nd of 2025. As always with these though, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Thank you so much for joining me. Water aspects.